its breath against the clay. A silver mirror fixed in place today. A restless tide to pull the silt along. The surface sleeps where currents once grew strong. I watch the pebbles through the liquid glass and count the shadows as the hours pass. The reeds are motionless along the shore. The rushes do not tremble anymore. The water is steady and the depths are clear. The storm is forgotten. The calm is finally here. A heavy heart finds its level ground in a quiet ocean where no grief is found. The water is steady, just like the peace I have found. A fallen leaf rests on the central flow, without a ripple or a place to go. The sky is captured in a perfect frame. The wind has lost the breath to call a name. No whitecaps breaking on the jagged stone. The lake has claimed the silence of its own. I stand upon the bank and let it be. This sudden stillness that has rescued me. The water is steady and the depths are clear. The storm is forgotten. The calm is finally here. A heavy heart finds its level ground in a quiet ocean where no grief is found. The water is steady, just like the peace I have found. Dust settled on the windowsill, where the morning light remains perfectly still. I watch the shadow of the maple tree, tracing patterns on the floor close to me. The kettle hums its low and lonely sound, while our heavy footprints press into the ground. The clock is ticking, but the hands don't move. There ain't nothing left for us to try and prove. Just a steady pull of the tide coming in to wash away the places where we have been. Stay right here in the hollow of the hour, while the storm loses its bit of power. No need for maps or a compass in the dark, just the glow of a single dying spark. Beside me, you'll find a place to rest your head, living on the tangled words we never said. That we both made. The tall grass bends beneath the northern gale, and the memories of the road begin to pale. I see the reflection in the window pane of 1,000 miles washed out by the rain. The wood is burning in the iron stove, keeping count of every single treasure trove. Kerosene lamp, shadows dance upon the floor. We barricade the drafts beneath the heavy door. Your fingers trace the map of scars across my palm. The quiet of the storm before the morning comes. The frost is blue and white against the window pane, while every drop of blood begins to hum your name. We built this chapel out of salvage and regret, a holy fire that the rain hasn't conquered yet. The timber groans beneath the weight of winter air, but there is sanctuary in the way you stare. Forget the prophecies of stone and bitter dust. We turn to golden wire through this holy rust. But our love burns like a fever in the head, a torch to lead the blind across the broken bay. It devours every hollow word we used to speak. The only mountain that the weary dare to see. It is the lightning caught inside a wooden jar, the heat that outlives every dying northern star. The clock has lost its gears within the velvet dark, but every breath we take provides a hidden spark. The calendar is charcoal in the kitchen grate, are the architects of this peculiar fate. No longer tethered to the cold and gray outside. We are the rising heat, we are the turning tide. The ghosts of former selves are shivering in line, but they can't taste the salt or smell the burning pine. You press your chest against the engine of my soul until the fractured parts are hammered back to whole. The silver turns to liquid in the crucible we hold, a story of the flame that never will grow. The ashes twilight grows into the heavy night, but everything we touch is bathed in ceiling light. The iron gate is melting from the sheer intensity of two souls drowning in a bright immensity. But our love burns like a fever in my hate, attached to lead the blind across the broken bay. It devours every hollow word we used to speak, the only mountain that the weary dare to see. It is the lightning call inside a wooden jaw, the heat that outlives every dying northern star. The dust settles on the windowsill of time. I traced your name through the layers of the day. Coffee rings mark the maps we never followed, while the morning breaks in a shade of quiet gray. I used to seek the thunder in the distance, but now I find the truth in how you stay. The compass needle stopped its frantic spinning. The heavy iron gates have finally swung wide. I traded every phantom for this present. There is no longer any need to hide. You're my only love, the single thread that holds the fabric whole. You're my only love, the gravity that caught my straying soul. Not a flickering light, but a constant sun. After all the races I have finally won, you're my only love. We walked through gardens of hollow wooden promises and waded deep through the rising of the tide. The city speaks in a tongue I don't remember, but your pulse is a language clarified. Every mirror I broke showed 1,000 strangers until I saw the person by your side. The winter frost is melting on the pavement, the bitter salt is washing off the shore. I threw away the keys to every exit, I don't need to wonder anymore. You're my only love, the single thread that holds the fabric whole. You're my only love, the gravity that caught my swaying soul. Not a flickering light, but a constant sun. After all the races I have finally won, you're my only love, yeah. profile. Whoa, whoa. The garden gate is swollen shut against the frame. The seasons left their heavy shadows on the ground. I walked the perimeter and called it by its name. A kingdom where the quiet secrets can be found. The blades are reaching for the silver of the moon, defiant in the face of every iron wheel. They hum a low and solitary tune of all the things that concrete cannot steal. The dandelion seeds are drifting through the air like tiny parachutes from some forgotten night. I find a rusty thimble and a copperhead tangled in the thickets of the fading light. No straight lines to measure where the morning ends. The clover climbs a trellis just to see the sky. Around the roots the ancient earth extends, while all the manicured foundations start to dry. The dew is heavy on the knee highways, a sea of jade that refuses to be tamed. It swallows up the paths and narrow stains until the wildness is no longer shame. Uncut grass growing tall against the door, keeping out the world that asks for more. Let the tangled stems and the birds remain, washed by the dust and the sun and rain. It's a green sanctuary where the clocks all break, a soft forgiveness for a long mistake. Higher than the porch and the windowsill, the valley is moving while the house stays still. I used to care about the edges and the seam, the way a carpet lies across a wooden floor. But now I wander through a forest of my dreams and find I don't belong to patterns anymore. A cricket finds a cathedral in the stalks. The ants are building empires in the shade. I listen to the way the meadow talks in a language that the scissors never made. The dust settles on a box of old tin ties, left behind where the roof board split thin. A rusted key sits heavy in a palm of dry soil, waiting for a door that the ivy pulled down. I found a leather strap from a broken timepiece, frozen at the hour when the creek went dry. There is a name carved deep in the pole trail, smoothed by the seasons until the letters fade. A copper coin tucked under the loose floorboard to pay a debt that the wind already cleared. I see the outline of a garden through the brass, where the roses turn to thorns a lifetime ago. Some forgotten post in the belly of the valley, and like a jagged stone tooth, right at the edge of a violet evening sky. Every brick was laid with a certain kind of hope. Now the crickets are the only ones left to sing it. A shallow hollow where the sailor used to be, collecting the rain in the silence of the pines. The rusty plow was sinking into the tall grass, a skeleton of steel losing its fight with the earth. The fence line wanders like a trail of loose teeth, unable to hold the wild world back anymore. I picked up a shot of a blue willow blade, a piece of a meal shared in a different light. The wind pulls a whistle through a knot in the oak, testing the strength of a memory held tight. It is quiet enough to hear the roots stretching under the graves that no one visits on Sundays. The valley is swallowing the work of the hands, folding the stories back into the deep dark loam. Some forgotten pulse in the belly of a valley, and never breathing on the land of gay ash. The map has been folded until the seams are torn, but the dirt remembers the weight of a heavy step. Not a ghost, but a shadow of a morning long gone, waking up in a room with no walls and no rules. The white paint is peeling away in dry flames, revealing the cedar and old garden stakes, where the cattle once gathered to rub their gray hides against the rough timber where summer resides. I am walking the perimeter of all I have known, counting the wire and the seeds that were sown. The rusted barbed wire is a string on a bow, taut with the weight of the secrets we know. Between the high clover and the dirt of the track, there is a boundary that holds the world back. It separates the harvest from the tangled wild brush in the cool of the evening and the meadowlark hush. Across the fence line, the shadows grow tall. You goldenrod leans on the edge of the fall. Whatever we planted and whatever we kept is guarded by posts while the harvester slept. Hand on the cedar and heart on the gate, walking the line between mercy and faith. He split every rail by the bend in the stream. Now the iron is orange and the staples are loose and the vines are tightening a green-colored noose, but the maps in the drawer still honor the wood, standing right where the ancestors stood. The wind doesn't care for the titles or names. It blows through the gaps and it plays all its games. But we need a marker to say where we stand.